My manager is a dumbass. I don't know how she got hired. When I returned from my New York City stint, I needed immediate employment. So I walked into this little restaurant. I used to work there a year ago for a good period of time. So let me give you a visual. It's 2 blocks from the beach. Everybody is beautiful. The customers are highly pretentious and all have these mysterious bullshit jobs that don't really exist. If you strike up a conversation and you ask a customer, "What do you do for a living?" their answer will be something like,
"I'm a digital nomad, content placenta, manager, SEO influencer."
What? So you get the gist of what we're dealing with. So when I return in May, I start working there again. And I come into contact with this new manager. Let's call her Samantha. Samantha has a signature look, and she wears the same outfit every day. Head to toe, she wears her signature side ponytail and or struggle bun. She wears a black dress with leggings underneath, a black blouse on top, and clogs. Remember the clogs. She started being problematic on my first day of work.
Round 1, fight!
I was working in the office, in the restaurant, and I'm stuck in this cold, tiny room next to Samantha. A customer calls, and I pick up the phone. He claims that he lost some eyeglasses the night before. Now, we have an arsenal of eyeglasses. Maybe 12 pairs in a drawer. So I ask him to please describe them to me. He says, "Oh yeah, they're gold eyeglasses, not sunglasses. They are aviator style, kind of like old man looking, like myself, because I'm an old man." Okay, well, I believe I have them here.
Oh no.
Oh, okay,
Tell him that we might have the sunglasses, but we can't promise him that we have them. Because when I worked at Chili's, a customer stole my phone. One of the hosts told the customer that they had the phone that they were asking for, and they gave it to them, but it turns out it was my phone.
Hi, sorry. We might have them here. I have a pair of glasses that matches the description you gave me, that might match the description that you gave me. You can come here and take a look.
Okay, listen, you're giving him way too much information right now. He doesn't need to know that you think you have the glasses. Ask him to send us a picture. Yeah, ask him to send us a picture of him wearing the glasses to the reservationist email. Ask him to send us a selfie. Tell him to send us a selfie of him wearing the glasses.
Okay. Hi, are you still there? Okay, this is going to sound weird, but can you please email a picture of yourself wearing the glasses to sunflowercafevenice.com? Hello?
Did he just hang up on you? Wow. That's rude. That's crazy. I don't like crazy people. People are crazy.
Samantha continues to be a dumbass for another whole month. One of my favorite standout moments is when she took a customer's side without trying to hear my side of the story.
Round 2, fight!
The restaurant portion opens up at 8 o'clock a.m. for breakfast, but there is a cafe side where you can get coffee and some pre-made items before the restaurant service begins. I arrived to work early because I wanted coffee and to just, set up and talk to people before we begin service. The doors are open at the restaurant though, just for the coffee side. Again, we don't start service till 8 o'clock. So at 7:39 a.m., this customer comes in. I say, "Good morning." He goes, "If you've worked in a restaurant before, you know what this means. Customers don't like to use their words with hosts because we're not real people to them, so they just show us the amount of people they have." I'm like, "Okay." I said, "Okay, let me know when the other 2 people are here and I can get you seated." He goes,
"So you can't seat me now?"
I said, no, actually, we're not even open yet, but you're welcome to sit on this side and grab a coffee while... So you're telling... Takes out his AirPod.
So you're telling me that I can't sit right now?
I said, no, I'm sorry, we're not actually open yet for service, but you're welcome to sit on the cafe side and grab a coffee.
No. I don't want to sit right now. I have a party of 3 people. Can I sit, please?
You're welcome to sit anywhere on this portion of the restaurant. We are not open yet for service. I will come and grab you as soon as a server is on, when we can open up the doors to the back. He walks past me, gives me a strange look, and seats himself at the biggest table possible, by the way. So imagine this dude, he's by himself at this big ass, like, Jesus and the disciples table. Just forget about him at this point. I start helping people who are asking me questions. They're like, why is he seating? Why does he get to sit? I'm like, it's a long story. You're welcome to sit over here and get some coffee while you wait. So I'm doing this whole like, good morning, how are you thing for like 15 minutes. Finally, it's 8 o'clock. The dude comes up to me. He goes, on the table. Why have I not been spoken to by a server yet? This is ridiculous. I've been here since 7:39. No one has helped me. Why can't anybody take my order? And it's really hard to stay calm in these situations. I said, sir, as I mentioned before, actually, we're not open until 8 o'clock. So now someone can help you. I can go get a server. He goes,
That'd be great. Thank you. Yeah, go get a server.
So I'm about to go get a server, and as I'm walking, he goes, you know what, this is honestly ridiculous. This is such bullshit. Like, You been sitting here for a long time. You know what, can I just speak to your manager? I said, okay. She's right there in the black dress and leggings with the side ponytail. He goes, thank you so very much. This is the worst service I've ever had in my life. This is disrespectful that I have to sit there and no one came to me with water or anything. I'm sorry that there was no one to take your order. I understand that you're hungry. I offered you the other half of the restaurant, where we have some pastries and coffee. I see that you are upset, but I'm really trying to help you out here. Normally, I don't even seat incomplete parties, and I have a line of people here waiting to be sat. I'm really trying to help you out here. He said, this is bullshit. And he goes to the manager. And guess who it is? It's Samantha.
Kelly, we need to talk. Don't you ever tell a customer that you're doing them a favor.
I did not exactly say that.
But you did. And here's the thing. I know that I said you can't seat incomplete parties, but it's Monday. It's fine if he wants the big table. Here's the problem. You guys are not guest oriented at the host stand. Every single one of you are selfish. And I'm gonna have a talk with Loretta about this. All of you just think about yourselves. But you need to think about the customer. None of you are guest oriented, and that needs to change.
I was scheduled to work at 5:45 p.m. yesterday. Prior to this, I was getting my hair done, and throughout my hair appointment, my phone was off and it was in my bag. I leave the salon around 5 o'clock and I look at my phone and I got a bunch of text messages from my mom. They were kind of panicky. Kelly, I'm going to the emergency room. I might be having a heart attack. My heart is going crazy right now. I'm like, whoa. I call. Yeah, I can't talk right now. Sorry, I'm on a stretcher. I'm like, well, that was helpful. I tried calling twice, I get no answer. The text message that she sent said, I'm going to the emergency room at UCLA Santa Monica on 15th Street. Now, let's get a map out. Okay, so I'm here at UCLA, taking the bus that passes through Santa Monica Boulevard, passes the hospital, and then it goes straight to my job. So, as I'm on the bus trying to piece together what is happening, I'm thinking, should I get off the bus, go to the ER and check on my mom, or stay on the bus, get to work on time, then tell them, hey, something's happening with my mom, can I leave? If I were to get off the bus and make a pit stop, I would be probably 15 minutes late to work. But all things considered, this is serious. I choose to get off of the bus. So before I enter the ER doors, my first thought is, let me warn my job that there's a situation happening and that maybe I'll be 15 minutes late. So I call, thank you for calling the Sunflower Cafe Venice. We're very happy. I'm like 1, 2, 3, like whatever number gets me to a person. My coworker answers, hey, thanks for calling the Sunflower Venice. I'm like, this is Kelly Stamp. Oh yeah, are you gonna be late? There's a situation, my mom might have had a heart attack, not entirely sure. Oh my God, yeah, you know what?
You handle your business. Don't worry about it here. I got it. Okay, don't worry about it. I'll let a manager know.
Easy walk to the ER. I walk in there. I'm like, hi, I'm Kelly Stamps. They direct me to my mom's room. She has like cables and shit up on her, like, you know, IVs everywhere. I said, are you okay? She's like, yeah, I'm fine, I guess. Like, we still don't know what the problem is, but it looks like she had a heart attack. She said, go ahead, go to work. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm like, are you sure? She's like, yes, go to work. So I leave her on what could be her deathbed. I'm a little weary about this. I walk into work and this bitch who is new looks at me like, why are you here? Because I work here? I was told that you weren't coming, so I had to stop my job and do your job for you. I don't know this girl, but she's brand new, so disregard her, she's irrelevant. So I walk in still, I'm getting like weird vibes from everybody. So I clock in, and I turn around and look who's there. Boom, Samantha. She pops up like a Sims character. This woman teleports across the room. I don't know how, but she's all of a sudden in front of me. She goes,
why are you 15 minutes late?
I rushed here as soon as I could. I'm sure my coworker let you know the situation.
Yeah, but I heard it from your coworker and not you directly, so I don't understand why you're here, because I was told that you're not gonna be here.
When I called, my coworker told me that you guys were in a pre-shift meeting and I could not contact you. Within those 10 minutes, I was driving here. I thought it would be logical to show up to work rather than not showing up. But clearly, I didn't do the right thing here. So like, do you want me here or not? Because right now I'm getting hostility from you.
Okay, no. The thing is, I'm thrilled. Believe me, I'm thrilled that you're here. It's just, I was prepared to do the shifts without you and have someone else do your job for you.
When I was on my way to work, she contacted me saying that she might have had a heart attack.
Okay, so your mom was having an emergency, then you got there and she was fine. So like, did she lie? So your mom lied.
Final round. Fight! Finish her!
So that comment triggered, and that's what started the showdown. I walked away from her and told her, get away from me. She continued to follow me in her little clogs.
No, listen, the problem is that I'm your supervisor.
I don't care. You are being rude, inconsiderate.
She then goes, maybe we need to talk in the office.
I don't need to talk in the office. I'm fine. You are purposely trying to trigger me right now. Please leave me alone. Can I have some space, please?
You can have all the space you need, but you should have space in the office.
You are trying to push my buttons. You do this all the time. I know you. I don't need to go to the office. I am here to work my scheduled shift. Thank you.
The problem that you're not understanding, that you're not listening, is that I told you need to email or contact me directly next time this happens.
Okay, sure. You know what? Next time my mom has a heart attack, I will predict it and I will email you and call you. At this point, I walk away again. I'm like, get away from me. She is like on my tail, following me around. She's trying so hard to ingrain it into my head that I have to contact her before this happens next time, which is completely illogical because how am I going to predict like the next earthquake?
Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh my God. I am disgusted. You better talk to her before I do, because I'm hurt her feelings.
Thanks for watching. By the way, my mom is stable. She's in the ICU and they're running tests to see what's wrong with her. So stay tuned. This kind gentleman just wanted his... I can't do this. Okay. Serious. Okay. Dead puppy. Dead puppy. I know that I just told you that we can't see incomplete parties, but it's Monday. None of you are guest oriented, and that needs to change.